Excelsior. Alright, so we got the legendary Stan Lee in his box, looking good. The box is fantastic. I got this unexpectedly with the Black Widow wave, so I still have my pre-order from Target. I think I'm going to keep that one. I usually don't double up on figures, but I think I want one of these in the box, so I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it because the box is really nice. With the signature on the front, the faded black. It's tight work. And funny enough, I'm looking at it now, I hadn't even seen the side of the box yet. It says Excelsior Stan Lee in fantastic font. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm going to keep that second one. And if you can get your hands on two, I would too, if you're an unboxer. The other side is the same. Alright, here's the back of the box. It's got a nice portrait of the figure. First glance, if you're not paying attention, it actually looks like it might be him posing for a picture. Inspired by Stan Lee's cameo as a skeptical chess player in Marvel's The Avengers. It's pretty awesome. It's weird because I didn't think ahead of time that doing the review of this figure would actually make me feel a certain way. I don't know how old you are if you're watching this, but you know, I remember going all the way back to when I was a little kid in elementary school, and Stan Lee's voice was the one you would hear on all the cartoons, especially Spider-Man's Amazing Friends and The Incredible Hulk. And that voice just sticks in your head. And if you read comic books back then, Stan Lee had Stan Lee's soapbox at the end of most Marvel comics. I mean, he was just all over and imprinted on your childhood if you were at all into comic books. Alright, here he is in his cage. You can see he's got his Captain America shield with Stan Lee written across it. A lot of people are wondering why he came with a shield, because he didn't create Captain America. But if you go back and do your research, you'll know that he was influential in bringing Captain America back after he had been killed in the comic books, and also in the redesign of the shield. I was trying to show you on camera, but I can't get it to show up. Okay, you can see a little bit. When you shine light on the box and it's empty, the Stan Lee shadow shows up in the background. It's pretty awesome, and it doesn't look right here, but if you do it in real life, it shows the whole Stan Lee name right across the back of the box with the proper lighting. It's pretty dope. Alright, so you've got the shield and the chessboard. Chessboard has little hinges, like a real foldable one does. I think that's cool that they pay attention to detail like that. Back of the shield and the chessboard laying down. Alright, so Stan the man. Let's check out the paint job. Alright, so looking at his front, his head looks good, hair looks good, everything is even. I'm hoping they didn't mess this up, because I mean, Stan Lee's a big figure. They'll catch hell if they do. His vest looks clean. That's not a blemish. Now examine the bottom half. Straight gray pants, nothing really to mess up. Belt buckle is detailed. Paint is good. Legs from the side, everything's good. Everything's good from the back, including the ugly serial number that I could have put on the inner thigh. Back of the jacket looks smooth. Don't see any blemishes, no stray paint. It's a miracle. I don't want to use the word perfect, but paint job is almost flawless. You do get a full 360-degree head turn, but the collar of his jacket impedes it a little bit, so be careful when you turn it around towards the back, because his chin gets caught up on the collar. He gets a really good head tilt. That chin is deep, deep down. It looks like he's thinking about something. Alright, so his abdominal bend, his torso goes very far forward. His legs are not leaning at all. He's not bending over. So all that bend is all in the upper torso area. He doesn't have any flexibility in the waist. His legs aren't bent over. That's all torso. Alright, and from the other side. And from the back. Man, the jacket is nice. It looks like a real leather jacket. You know, hats off to Hasbro. I see a lot of people that are online, they poo-poo some of the Hasbro figures, comparing them to Mezco and SH Figure Arts. All right, his arms do go above shoulder height, so it's not exactly parallel with his shoulders. You can get him up pretty high. Oh, look at those glasses. I love the glasses. All right, so he does have the double jointed elbow. You get the full 90 degrees there. You can see how close it bends in here. Now you do get a full bicep swivel. If you open up his jacket here, you'll see he does not have the butterfly joints. And also you notice his jacket is really a vest, and they just painted his arm sleeves to match the jacket. So you can see under here that his shirt is actually more of a vest. Just a heads up, I was using a peg stand because I wanted to pose him to show you his chin, and his peg holes are filled in. So if you plan on putting in a peg stand, I don't know if mine is just faulty and filled in by mistake. Let me know when you get hold of him if his peg holes are filled in. All right, just to show you the good range you get on his arm, he can actually touch his chin. A lot of legends can't do that. Wanted to give you a close-up look on that belt buckle. I think it's neat how detailed it is. I mean, you can even see the little prong that would be there to go through the hole for those of us that wear belts. He does bend over pretty steeply. I mean, it looks like a full 90-degree tilt. Do get full 360 on the thigh swivel, and they're pretty loose. All right, double jointed knee, can't quite kick his butt. There's a decent gap here. There you can see the angles that his knees bend at. All right, so with his foot articulation, both his feet are on rockers, but his left foot, the rocker allows the heel of his shoe to go over the cuff of his pants, so you get a much better angle. It's straight and flush with his leg. But if you look closely on the right leg, the back of the heel gets caught on the pants, so it can't go back any further. I'll have to play with it more and see if I can get it to come down, but I didn't want to rough it up and break it while I was reviewing it. But as of right now, this one goes over, this one does not. All right, split action is not that amazing, but I guess this should be expected because Stanley's a little bit older, but I mean, he can jump for joy. All right, let's get a close-up of that face. The sculpt is great, the hairline is great. I love the glasses. I don't know if the glasses are actually transparent or if they painted the eyes on the glasses to look like that, but whatever they did, it looks great. Man, this figure is fantastic. It's truly a worthy Stan Lee. I mean, it's not the same as the Hot Toys, but I mean, if you want to drop $300, then go for it. But as far as Marvel Legends go, the lightness is there. The paint job, like I said, is pretty much perfect. His smile, I mean, it just fits. It's Stan Lee. What else can I say? All right, there's Stan the Man in action. You can see that he knows how to wield the shield. Dr. Doom doesn't stand a chance. What's the deal? All right, Stan Lee kicking. Stan Lee kicking butt and looking good while doing it. All right, geeks, there he is, Stan the Man Lee, the commemorative action figure from Marvel Legends. It's a Target exclusive. Let me know what you think about him. Are you gonna get him? I assume you're gonna get him. I don't know who wouldn't get him. I don't know why I'm asking the question. Just go out and get him. Don't know if he's sold out. If he is, overpay for him, mortgage your house, but get this figure. All right, geeks, till next time, Excelsior.